change a person's life is one single act of kindness. We've all been in that situation where all we needed was just one little assistance or one help to help us scale through the hurdles that might be before us. And trust me, when we get that help, it's one of the most heartwarming feelings you can ever experience. So my dear, why not reciprocate? Today's topic is all about kindness. My name is Miles, and you can join me as we find out from people what being kind or what kindness means to them. And trust me, we will be putting smiles on a lot of people's faces.
When I do something kind to someone, I feel fulfilled. I have this peace of mind. I feel happy.
I feel at peace and I feel contented.
I feel joy, I feel blessed, I feel excited.
I feel very joyous doing things for people.
I feel so happy when I assist my fellow brother,
If I make somebody to be happy, me too, I will happy now.
The most heartwarming thing someone has ever done for me is not, but I think buying food. Like, I just call someone that guy, I'm hungry, and the person just say, oh, send me your location, food is coming. I'm like, oh, okay.
I remember one day that I sick. All my friends rejected me, but that guy came to me in the hospital and come and check on me.
There was a time that I was in need of house, and someone just said, okay, come and live in my place. For almost 2 years now, the person is paying my rent and all, so I thank God for that.
When I want to rent my shop, I went to one of my uncle, and he's the one that helped me, around 200,000.
It's when I finished my OND, he employed me into his own company.
I have an elder brother. He assisted me on my education.
The best thing someone has done for me was 10 years back during my wedding. So someone volunteered to pay for my wedding gift. So every souvenir I used was a gift. Even the drink for my wedding was a gift.
A kind heart is a forgiving heart.
A kind heart is a loving heart.
A kind heart is a good heart.
A kind heart is a wonderful heart.
A kind heart is a blessing from God.
A kind heart is a loving heart. Is a peaceful heart.
Most definitely. I'm a fine girl now, so.
Someone was trying to get me a jam form, and then he had an ulterior motive that until I go out with him, then that is when he can render that help.
When I was single, I had an apartment. Someone volunteered to buy my curtains. So, but it was later on I discovered that the intention was a kind of trying to get closer to me. It wasn't really that he's a giver.
Naija we do.
When I wanted to go into music, I have someone that can help me in pursuing my music ambition. But he told me that he needs to date me before he can put me through. I actually dated him, ja.
Someone once came to me and the mother was actually down sick. The mother was diabetic and so she needed drugs. So they needed money from me to support in buying her mom drugs. But unfortunately during that period I hadn't enough money with me. So I really felt bad because I couldn't help her. And she had hope that I would be of help.
There was a time someone came to me, he needed help from me. But financially, I was so broke. I couldn't help that person. So I felt bad.
Recently, one of my friends, she's a single mom and she really needed help. But when she sent the message, I wasn't even having much on me. So I really felt bad. And up to this moment, I had it in mind that as soon as I'm able to get a little cash, I'm going to send it over to her to assist her and ease her of her pain.
Yes, I felt bad for not helping people, but then again, this song that Sparrow sang, Toba Toyelomaku, is a lie. That's like my slogan now. Some people, they'll just keep coming and coming and coming, and they don't really understand what you don't have. So they make you feel bad that you're not helping them, you're not giving them. But now, Toba Toyelomaku is a lie, man.
I felt bad some times ago because there's the friend, I didn't know he really need that money because I thought he has the money. And I later hear that, so this guy really need that money, so I felt so bad.
I have felt bad when people reach out to me like, okay, Idarego, can you help me with this? And sincerely, I don't have, and I felt bad that I could not assist at that moment.
You know, the country is really hard now. Some of my friends have been, they've been on me that I should help them with this, and I've been unable to help them, and I feel so bad for it.
I felt bad for not helping somebody, but I just pray the person understand that I don't have. That is why I can't help.
Someone has done me really good that I'm still thinking. I'm even still wondering what would be good enough to reward that person for his goodness. That was when I left my banking job. I was thinking of going back to the bank, but I wasn't too strong as at that time. So the person encouraged me to go into her house, which I went into, and I can tell you for today, I'm enjoying there more than when I was in the bank. So I'm thinking of what will I use? How will I repay this month? There's nothing that will be too much to say thank you to that family.
Yeah, my mom, she has done so. Jesus, we fight though, but my mom, she's like, if I need something, she's the first person I think of to call because she's always come through. She's like my backbone, and I still pray that God gives her long life so that I can allow her and coach her one more. Like she should enjoy the fruit of her labor.
First and foremost, my parents. I can't joke with them. They have done so much for me in terms of education, spiritually, a lot of things they have done to me that I'll be feeling to pay them back before they leave this world.
It's the person that employed me when I finished my secondary school. My own ND. It's the person that employed me. Although the person is a billionaire, but I'm trying to show the act of appreciation.
Today I pledge to put a smile on someone's face
And treat everyone I come across
With civility,
Compassion.
And respect.
I recognize that every human deserves love.
Therefore, I promise to speak and act only act of love.
Kindness.
And generosity.
Spark!
Thank you, First Bank. I appreciate your kindness, and I promise I will do same to people I come across in the course of life. Thank you, First Bank. You are truly the first.
Thank you so much, First Bank. Spark, this is lovely.
Thank you, First Bank. I'm grateful.
First Bank, I'm happy. I'm really happy for this bag you gave me. At least my daughter Ebube will have a new bag to go to school in a new class. Wow, Ebu, this is your new bag.
Today I pledge to put a smile on someone's face and treat everyone I come across with civility, compassion, and respect. Now that right there was my kindness pledge. A simple pledge of commitment that reminds me to remain compassionate no matter where I go. And if you too want to make the same pledge and remain dedicated to spreading love all over the world, you can do so by using the Spark app. An app that constantly reminds you to start performing acts of random kindness. Simply go to Play Store and download the app, and you will be reminded each day why a simple act of kindness from you can make the world a better place. Once again, my name is Miles, and this Vox Pop is brought to you by First Bank Spark.